move on into our third segment. In with us, actually, we've got Adrienne Young. She's the owner, makeup artist as well, of Pixie Faces. This girl, my goodness, what don't you do? So welcome to the show. Welcome.
Thank you. Good morning.
And I trust that you're having a good morning so far.
I am.
Did you make the shirt because you make everything?
No.
You're sure?
I'm sure of that.
I know I'm going to take your word for it, but we know for a fact that the new year is right upon us and everybody will want to get ready and set for all the New Year's Eve party. And so Adrienne is going to share with us everything. Ta-da! Welcome back.
Yes, and New Year's Eve is glitz and glam.
Yeah.
Right?
It is. It is.
And of course, who's your lovely model?
We have Marcy here.
Hi, Marcy.
Yes, she's going to be our lovely model. And as you can see, we're going extra. We showed the New Year's Eve look dress too. We need the full look. You know, if we're gonna do everything.
That's right. When you do it good.
Yes.
All right. So,
I'm sure this has to be your favorite time of the year because this is when you get to go all out with your makeup looks, right?
Yes, I love it. Like for the holiday season, I've been enjoying the red and the green and the glitter. I've been playing with colors. I love it. I really do.
Well, I'll tell you what. I found that out just by looking at you. Look there. Look at that. All the glitter.
Except you don't do that in public, right? If you meet a woman, don't go, oh, I like your glitter.
Yeah, don't do that. You're gonna be like,
that's just a little weird.
And that's the 101.
Weird,
that's the 101 side of me being a part of a show when there's makeup session. So I know now. All right. So let's jump on into it. What's the style? What's the fashion? What are people going for?
Okay, well, for New Year's Eve, you know, it's all about glitz and glam. So glitter, we're looking at gold, silvers, red lips, dark lips, burgundy lips. You're looking for pop of colors, glittery, everything that screams I'm ready and glittery. Yeah. Glitter is important for New Year's Eve. It's the most important. Glitter. Glitter, glitter, glitter.
And good glitter too.
Yes, good glitter.
Not like shimmer, like really.
Yeah, we want real glitter. We want it to be seen from far. As you go and you look a little like this. When you're taking your little drink, you put your eyes down and let them see your glitter.
That's such a common photo online. Like everybody does.
Yeah, let them see your little glitter. And it's gonna
you know
shine.
what I say? You worked hard on that makeup, do it. You know?
Yes.
Close those eyes.
Exactly. If you're paying hard for that makeup, you better work your makeup all night long.
All right.
Okay, so this is for the people who can't get a makeup appointment or just feel that they can do it at home, right?
Definitely.
And we have our model all primed and prepped.
Yes.
I can see that.
She has on her base already. She has on her foundation, her concealer, her setting powder, and her eyebrows.
Yeah, her eyebrows are done.
Cool.
All right, so we have the fresh palette for the makeup.
Yes,
Where do we start?
Well, we're gonna start off with the eyes.
Okay.
And then we're gonna finish off the finishing touches on her base.
Okay.
Her lips, and we're gonna spray her to set her for the entire night.
Let's do
until
it.
morning.
Let's do it.
So what I'm gonna start with is I'm gonna be putting some setting powder under her eyes so that when I'm doing her eyes, all it'll follow does not mess up because she has on her base already.
Okay.
Right?
I was wondering that, yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes, you know, people have different styles, and if you're a person that puts on your foundation first, you put a little setting powder to not get all that follow on your face. So we're just gonna set that in. And this is gonna also help so that when any little follow, we can brush it off when we're done. So it's gonna look a little crazy right now, but
afterwards,
you have to trust the process.
This is the behind the scenes. You're not supposed to see this, right?
Yeah, I always tell all of my clients, I like, trust the process, trust the process.
Yeah, that moment when you have on all the foundation and you look like a ghost.
Yes,
say,
especially with the powder. They're the powder like, why is my face so powdery? I'm like, it's gonna come off, don't worry.
All right.
So we're gonna be doing, to match it, we're gonna be doing a burgundy and gold eyes with burgundy lips.
All right. Cool.
So we're gonna start off with this palette.
Okay.
So we're gonna go on with this red, and we're gonna take a blending brush. And you can take any red burgundy that you like, and nothing too dark to start in your crease. Okay. So this is her crease, and we're gonna start with a transition color here. So we're gonna start off, and we're gonna start blending in little circles. Why I do little circles is so that all the color doesn't pack on and it looks very harsh, like a dark line, right? We want it to be blended, and you don't know what color starts and what color ends.
And of course, for people who know nothing about makeup, when you're talking
Like
about
me.
the crease, what are we talking
this
about,
is
right?
the crease right here.
Yeah.
So we have our upper crease, which is between the actual crease and your eyebrows.
Yeah.
And then you have your actual crease here.
Yeah.
So we put a little darker here, but for transition, we're gonna start right between here.
Okay, yeah. So it's where your eye folds when it's open, right?
Yeah.
That's where the crease is.
It is. And sometimes you have hooded eyes, you can take your crease up a little higher by yourself. You know, just take the color a little bit up more. For example, I have hooded eyes, very small.
Yeah.
So I just take my color and put it a little higher.
Otherwise, it never shows.
Yes. So we're blending in the first color here. And this is our transition shade.
Let me tell you, you have a lot of makeup girls so jealous with all these palettes that you have here.
I just brought my favorite ones.
So I got to show off this glitter one. That is New Year's.
Yes, it is.
That is everything you can potentially use for New Year's.
And what I enjoyed about this season is that people that don't wear a lot of makeup, they're like, you know what? Go ham, do what you want, put the glitter, put it all on. And I enjoy that. You know, when they see themselves like, whoa, all the glitter, they're not used to, but they love it. All right, so you can see a very smooth red, nothing too dark. That's our transition shade.
Okay, where are we going to next?
Then we're gonna take this other one. This is the Ring the Alarm palette. And we're gonna take this one. It's a little bit darker.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go in the same blending brush because we're gonna diffuse all the color together, right?
So it's a Ring the Alarm?
Yes.
That's the name of the palette.
This is the name of the palette.
Yeah, they're gonna be strange names, John.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna take this one and then we're gonna go right where we are, but a little bit more down, right? So we're gonna start packing a little bit more, little circles there, and more in the crease. Not too much in the front because we don't want it to. So we're gonna stay more in the outer corner of the eyes with this color, more in the crease.
And you're seeing the difference in the colors we're gonna see right now with this angle, yeah.
You're definitely gonna see it, and what you want though, although you're seeing the change, you don't want to see where the colors begin and where they end.
Yeah,
they're all supposed to work together as one family, right? So it's like the brothers and
It's
sisters.
unity, John, what we spoke about, right?
Unity.
The colors have to unite.
Yes.
And you do that by blending.
Unite the colors, cool.
See, it looks like one. You're not sure where.
See, I
which
could
color.
leave like that. That's enough. I just think you're out of mine.
No, that would be a no from me. So we're gonna go in with a little bit darker color.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this palette, and this has this color Passion. It's almost, and I'm gonna take a smaller blending brush.
Wow, yeah.
More of a pencil looking one. So this is still a fluffy one.
Call that? That's like a brown red.
It's like a brown red. It's
Yeah.
like a brick red.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put that more again. We're gonna be focusing here because what we're gonna do on the inner is the shimmer, right?
Okay.
So we want to give some definition on the outside.
Okay.
So whatever darker color you want, you can put right here, more on the bottom, and we're just gonna blend that in. Right? So again, we're not seeing exactly where we're putting it because we're blending it all in. This is the outer, right? So we have that with some definition on the outside now. And it's a little darker now.
So any tricks for people at home if they, you're a makeup artist, you can do this so easily.
I mean, if you have a blending brush, all you have to do is take the colors that you're looking for. Start with a mid-tone color that's maybe like a light brown or a medium brown. And then you go in with a darker color, whatever it is, on the side.
So this is the size of the brush that you were using?
Yes, that's the blending brush.
Yeah. You do like the makeup artist.
Yes, put it with your hands. So, and then, you just take a mid-range color, you put that in your crease, and then you try to put in a darker on the end. If you don't want to put too much, put a darker color on the outer V.
Okay.
And that's what gives your eyes definition. You could put some shimmer on the inside, and you're gonna look
Fabulous.
fabulous.
I'm getting there.
Fabulous, fabulous. All right, so I'm gonna take another one. This is more of a smaller one with more details to really stamping color. So I'm gonna take this one because I'm gonna add one more to darken it up on the edges a little.
I'm going very glam.
Yeah, so we're gonna go with this color here. This is like a brown. It's almost like the one we had just now, but a little bit more brown, just for the bottom, to add some more definition on the outer V. All right, so now you can see all the colors is more over this side, right? And that's the way you want your eyes to look. And then we're gonna go in now for the glam.
Is it glitter yet?
Almost.
Okay.
So what I do to really get my colors to pop is I put concealer first, right?
Okay.
But because we're trying to make it more friendly for everyone at home, that's a little bit more harder. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put on the color, but another trick that works just as well as the concealer base is wetting your brush.
Okay.
Oh.
Right? So we have setting spray.
Okay, so when you say put concealer, it's like just stamp on concealer on your lid.
What I usually do is I take the concealer brush, like this one that could give some a flat one, and I put the concealer and I line where I want to put the shimmer, so that that's a blank canvas for her to put the shimmer on, right?
Okay.
But because you know this, it's a little bit tricky, and you have to put your line in line and all the small details, and you know it takes a while. It took me a while to learn.
And people don't know how to do that. Yeah.
So we're gonna be doing just to put on with just your brush. So I'm gonna show you. So I just usually wet my brush.
And you mean with water?
No, setting spray. So we're gonna wet it. We're gonna spray it a few times, right? And then we're gonna go in with.
I'm a terrible helper.
This one.
Okay. Am I doing it right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. There we go.
So we're gonna be taking this gold right here.
Ooh.
I like that gold. So the brush is wet. So this gives your color so much more pigment when it's wet.
Which means it'll show more.
Yes. And you don't need the base when it's wet, so it's easier to apply. So we're gonna take it, and then you wanna take the shader brush that has this little arc on top. Since we're not doing the concealer, this will help us to stay in line.
Pretty.
Glammy, eh?
Yes, she's getting glam up.
It's New Year's Eve. Bring the glam on.
Yeah. I love shimmers, I love golds.
So what are people going for this season? Is it more the jewel tones?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a lot of glitter, but more like the duochrome glitters that has like the little reflective gold and silver in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's loving the glitter. Like I said, like this year, even people that don't wear a lot of makeup, they were like, do what you want to do, put the glitter, let me see, and they're like, they love it. Okay. One of the girls that did their makeup told me, she messaged me, Marty, she's like, can I go to work like this? She still had on her glitter from the night. She's like, she loved the glitter.
So how can they get to you to make sure that they're all glitters and glamored up for the new year?
I have a Facebook page. If you can see a little follow, that's why we have the powder, which is perfect. So, yeah, I have a Facebook page and a Instagram. It's called Pixie Faces by Adrienne. And you could send me a message there, or you could give me a call on my phone. My number is 631-8823. So look at this gold. Look at how that really added some glam.
See, if you'd not wet the brush, it wouldn't have been as visible as it is.
It would, but it'd take a lot more time, right?
Okay.
But with this, it's already, the setting spray activates the metallic in it, so it looks very pigmented when you're going along rather than pasting and pasting and pasting to get the results that you're looking for. So when you wet your brush, that's a hat that you could use, and any shimmer, any shimmer eyeshadow that you're using. So just lining that up to look more like a. All right, then we blend that in, and then we're gonna go back into our fluffy brush. Just take
a dry
that
one.
Yes, a dry one. And we're just gonna start blending that because you don't want to see where the glitter begins. You just want it to look all diffused and blended together.
That's cool.
So, and we're not done yet.
No.
So we're gonna take another shader brush, just like that one. This one is a little bit more smaller.
Okay.
And we're gonna go in with Marlene's favorite, our favorite palette. Yeah, this is my favorite palette.
This is the New Year's. Bam. All right, show it.
Yeah,
Show
all
it.
that glitter.
Show it. There we go. That's all glitter.
All that glitter. I love glitter.
That's New Year's in a box for you.
Yes.
There you go.
So we're gonna be taking this
like
gold,
glitter.
which is called Crown, and we're gonna be putting it on top of that gold.
What's the name?
Crowned.
Crown.
Yeah, royal. So we're gonna take it on this brush and we're gonna pack it on.
And that's where you go from wedding to New Year's Eve.
Yes.
Oh my God. Wedding to New Year's Eve.
Pack on that glitter. Look at that shine. When we're doing
John
the,
is completely fascinated.
when we're going glam, we're going glam. We're
Yeah.
going full glam.
Oh my God, I'm just looking at it like, okay, husbands, just got patience.
Well, you know, how long would it normally take if someone gets a makeup
Yeah.
appointment with you?
It depends on the eye look, but it would last either between 45 to an hour. An eye look like this would take an hour. A more simpler one, maybe without the glitter, would take,
Like 45.
yeah. Because there's different kind of glitters. There's glitter that I apply with glue. That's loose glitter, but this one is more convenient and easier to apply. Because it's already with the base, it's just to pack it on.
Now we know you for cupcakes and pastries and whatnot. Why, when did you get into this?
Well, I've always loved makeup, but I was not doing it for business. But you know, I started and everyone's like, you know, I love your makeup. How much do you charge to do makeup? And I'm like, I don't do makeup for people, sorry. And I would do it for my friends, and then they were like, they would start posting, you know, I got my makeup, and then everyone started asking. So I started to do it, and then I was not charging at all. I was just doing it because I loved it.
Yeah.
And then I realized, okay, my products are going, and it's
Yeah.
pretty expensive.
And makeup isn't cheap.
Makeup is super expensive. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna start off small. I start charging a small fee just to get a little exposure. And then when I decided I wanted to do it, I started to get people of different shade tones just to start practicing.
Yeah.
And then just recently, just this year actually, in October, I decided to open my page.
Yeah.
But I've been doing makeup from probably like 17 or 18 around there.
Pixie faces.
Yeah.
It's just a different level of artistry.
Yes,
I think
it
that's
is.
it's like decorating a cupcake or decorating a face.
Exactly. It's all about being creative. So you get to be creative in all that avenue. All
So
right.
what next?
So we have her glitter. Look at that. Her glam is on. It's so glittery. So we're gonna do a little line on her eye, a little. We're not gonna do a wing because she already has some dark definition here. We're just gonna put it to give just a little. So we're gonna put a little line. A little liner on her eyes.
Was it hard to learn to apply on someone else instead of?
Not really, because I got probably my first makeup palette that had like so much colors. I'm always practicing on people. I'm like, let me do your makeup, but for fun, you know. Before I even had a job, after 6 hours, always, when I'm home, we just do makeup. So I always enjoy putting on people. I think I enjoy looking at them transform and looking at their faces when they see themselves after they're done.
But it makes a big difference too,
Yeah.
what we're seeing here.
So what's your one makeup trick that you would tell people if they're doing it at home, like not to make this mistake or do this to make sure it looks good?
Well, important when you're doing your makeup, the most important thing is your foundation. When you're matching your skin, never match your face. Because your face could be flush, it could be a little, you know, maybe you're red or something, or you have discoloration. Always match your foundation here. What matches your neck will look good on your face. Because if I take this off, my face is a little bit more red and rosy, but it matches my neck. And if I put
So
a
it
foundation to
blends
match my
in.
face, it's gonna be looking like a mask, right? And you don't wanna look like a mask. Once you have on your good foundation and you set it well, you're good. And you can do whatever you want on your eyes, whatever it is. You could be creative. I always tell people there's no rules in makeup. You know, it's all about how you feel, what you like, and have fun with it.
Cool.
So her eyes are done.
Yeah.
So now that that's done, we're gonna be brushing off all
Brush
that.
that off. See, it wasn't gonna stay that way. We told
Yeah.
you.
Look at that. Look at her.
I was hoping not.
And there's
That's
no
such a smart
glitter.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no glitter.
See, fallout is the exact reason that I do eyes first.
Yeah. When I do my makeup, I do eyes first as well.
Okay.
Because
I like my foundation to look very crisp and clean, so I always do that so I could wipe off all the excess first. So, okay, so now that we've done that, we're gonna go in with under her eyes to give it some more definition. We're gonna go in with this color frame. It's like a burgundy color as well. And we're gonna
so you want
smudge
to
it.
match a bit of the color that you
Yes,
used on the top in the corner.
because one of my personal thing is I don't use eyeliner on my clients. I think it's a little bit too harsh for the eyes, and sometimes it makes your eyes smaller. So I prefer to blend out and smudge at the bottom eyeshadow. So, see the difference it is?
Yeah.
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 All right, so we got our 5-minute warning now. So now it's super speed makeup, which
we're almost
no
done,
makeup
actually.
artist likes. What's the fastest you do a full face?
This morning.
But how long did it take you? Okay, how long did it take you to do your makeup this
20
morning?
minutes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I missed my alarm.
That's the difference with a professional. I gotta say that much, because that does not look like a 20-minute face.
Yeah, but yeah, I was rushing. So I'm gonna take this little highlight color and I'm just gonna put it in her inner corner to make some extra pop. And then
Extra pop.
yeah. So all right, and a little bit here, just define her eyebrows. When the light hits, you can see that she has.
Oh my gosh!
All right, so now we're just gonna quickly do the finishing touches on her base.
Okay.
Her contour, blush, highlight, and we're gonna be done.
Look at that. Your eyes look beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful eyes.
So we're gonna take, and we're gonna be contouring. And contour is just adding shadows on where you want your face to be more defined.
Yeah.
So you blend that in while you go along, and you can see, and then put a little up there. All right, so that's enough. And then we're gonna add some blush on her.
Sean, you don't have to watch the whole process. This is just having.
It can, so he can tell, you know, you can tell his wife, no, well, you could do this next.
You can do it your Natalie's makeup eventually, right?
Yeah.
So we're gonna add some
Good eye, Johnny.
Yeah.
blush here. And then we're adding blush. Like Marcia has a little bit more bigger face, just like myself. So what I do, I don't put blush on the apples on the cheeks because it makes your face look a little bit more bigger. So we're gonna do it more on the side to really lift her face up, right?
Yeah.
So put it on the side. And in this case, the makeup's not for you to see, it's for your viewers to see.
Yeah.
So, on the side. And then we're gonna go to my favorite part.
I thought that was your favorite.
No. My favorite part is highlight.
Oh.
This is my favorite part. So we're gonna be taking, I mix them because I want extra highlight. So we're gonna take it and we're gonna go right above the blush over here. We're gonna be adding that. So when you're looking on the side and the light hits your cheeks, yeah, you're getting that highlight. Look at that glow.
And you can never have
you can
too
see
much.
it indeed, yeah.
Although it does feel that way when you're
No,
putting
you
it
can never
on.
have too
When you're
much.
putting it on, it feels that way, but then
Yeah, and then you
realize
walk
afterwards.
outside and you're like, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was my first estimate highlighter. I said, well, if I have, no, you don't.
Then we
Nobody
put some
sees
on the
it.
little,
On the nose.
on the nose to give it some little
So pretty.
definition, and then we put some on the little button of the nose right there. So when you're walking, your little nose can shine. You're like, yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, she knows.
All right, yeah. So now we're gonna go in with her lipstick, and we're gonna be using this color. Yeah.
Because, you know, usually people say if you're going to have bold eyes, you tame down the lip. You'll do bold lips, blah, blah.
Yeah, that's always one of my tips. But for New Year's,
But
you
on
can
New
wear,
Year's Eve-
you can go all out, and you
Yeah.
could do your bold lips.
Okay,
But I'm
bold
not gonna
lips and
suggest
bold
that you put on something like a dark brown or a black lip.
Okay.
Of course. But we're gonna be doing, because the eyes are bold, but it's more tone number with the gold.
Yeah.
It's not like bright colors or black.
Okay.
You know? So we're gonna be using this color Heathers from Anastasia. We're gonna be putting this on her lip. It's very similar, and you can see. So it's
Yeah,
just
it's
gonna
all within the
bring
same
it
tone.
together. So I'm gonna put a little bit here. I'm gonna put it on her lips. I use a little brush to be more precise.
Oh, you like the lipstick part. Okay, good, yeah.
Yeah, this really brings her face to
You can do
life.
that part if you want, yeah. So what's also very popular right now is like the two-toned lip.
Yes,
Right.
the ombre lips.
Yeah, the ombre lips.
The only bad thing about that when you're going out, if your lipstick come off, you have to back around two lipsticks. So that's usually my thing. Like yesterday I had on that and I only had one lipstick. I was like, okay.
Bye-bye, ombre.
Or you just fill in where it messes in the middle, bring the middle
Yeah.
color.
there you see the look coming together. Wow. So do you still have space available for New Year's Eve?
Early. I think 2 o'clock is like the latest that's still available. But all the other times in the nighttime.
But can you do your makeup from 2 o'clock for the nighttime?
Yes. For Christmas parties, I had people coming from 12 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, wow.
And their makeup lasts. I asked them to update me and they were like, yeah, it lasted.
Okay. Because once you put a good setting spray.
Once you have a good setting powder, and I love my setting powder, I use the Sasha. You could get it right here. And it works all day. Your makeup is set.
Okay. Good.
All day. So her lips are done, and look at her. So now we're gonna be setting her for the entire night. She can dance, she can do whatever she sweat, and her makeup's gonna be on all
So there's
night.
one more thing I know you would have done, but you didn't do on the show.
Yes,
Lashes. Yeah.
Yes,
Because
I didn't
if you're gonna do glam, it's
you need to do the lashes,
Yeah.
but I figured it would be difficult for people.
And
to
I was
try.
gonna say, lashes are not exactly do it yourself.
No,
like
it's not.
first
If you're
time.
not a person that does makeup often, lashes, I struggle for a while with lashes. But they have lash extensions for people that don't know how to put it on. You can go and get lash extensions so that when you do your makeup, your lashes are already on.
Yeah.
But I would not suggest for...
Don't make it be your first try on New Year's Eve. Trust me,
Yeah.
it will be a disaster.
So what I like to do is I like to take my sponge and just stamp it in because I want to make sure all that setting spray is in the face.
So beautiful. All right, and there you have it. These are the final touches of a New
look
Year's
at her.
Eve makeup. It is gorgeous once again. If you want to get one of the last appointments that are available from Pixie Faces, find them on Facebook and reach out and try to see if you can get your space to get your own glam look for New Year's Eve. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you too.
I could hear the band.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and take another break, and when we come back, we're going to be closing things off for today, so stay tuned.